us about yourself. Where are you from originally? Where do you live now?
Okay, that's a lot. I am Stormy Daniels, Wicked Pictures contract star and director, which means I'm an adult actress, writer, director, producer. I'm also a feature dancer, magazine model, stand-up comedian, author, kind of all-around pain in the ass. Oh, and a paranormal investigator, and I'm also a mom.
Where are you from originally?
Originally, I am from Louisiana. I grew up in Baton Rouge and then moved to New Orleans right after high school. And since then, I basically live in a bunch of hotel rooms.
Where do you live now? Hotel rooms?
Hotel rooms, tour bus, sometimes in LA, sometimes back home in New Orleans. And the answer to that question will probably be different in a month.
How would you describe yourself?
Ooh, I think that I'm tenacious, kind of a bitch, creative. I fancy myself to be very funny, and I kind of give zero fucks. I've been known to just say whatever's on my mind and to always be honest.
What motivates you in your work?
I consider myself above anything else to be a writer and director, so I'm going to say creating good content, creating great movies, great stories. That's really my passion. I like to take an idea and really see it come to life. I like good imagery, good storytelling, and stuff that people can identify with. I really enjoy people coming up to me and telling me that they liked my movies, whether it was because they were sexy and hot and they got off on it, or because they just really got sucked into the storyline.
Do you have a personal mantra?
My personal mantra is probably, if you want something done right, do it yourself, take no prisoners, and the truth always comes out.
Can you list several things that you enjoy doing when you're not modeling or performing?
Well, I'm pretty much always working, so I think I can only name one or two things. Anybody who knows me will tell you that my other passion outside of work is horses. I've been riding since I was 11 years old, and I am a 3-day eventer, which means that I compete in dressage, cross country, and show jumping. And other than that, I enjoy writing.
What first got you started in modeling?
What first got me started in modeling was I took a job as a stripper in a local club in Louisiana because I needed to eat, let's be honest. And that club had feature entertainers. And I found out that the way to become a feature entertainer, which is what I really wanted to do, was to have credits, whether that be doing adult movies or adult magazines, or being known for competing in competitions. So I talked to some of those girls, and they gave me some numbers to well-known photographers, and one thing led to another, and here I am.
Can you pick a personal highlight of your career so far? Something that has really impacted you in a positive way?
I think that if I had to choose one thing, it would be the movie that I wrote, directed, and starred in for Wicked Pictures called Wanted. I worked on that script for about 8 years and harassed the owner of the company the entire time to let me do it because it was such a big budget. We shot it over 14 days and it won Best Movie, and it also won me Best Director. It was hands down my passion project.
Do you have any achievements outside of your main career that you'd like to tell your fans about?
Let's see. I'm probably most proud of being the only adult film actress to be on Saturday Night Live, to have a New York Times best-selling book. I wrote a book called Full Disclosure, and selling out comedy clubs, and just sort of always being known for standing my ground no matter what.
What do people say most about you? Feel free to list the best quotes you've enjoyed of your reviews.
What do people say most about me? Probably nothing good, if anybody has seen any news. I'm not going to speak for other people, but probably that I stand up to bullies.
What are your personal goals for the coming year?
My personal goals for this year is to make some really great movies. I just re-signed my directing contract with Wicked Pictures, and I have several really great script ideas. And I think that my big goal this year is to win Best Director from one of the award shows, and to also finally get my horror movie that I wrote 10 years ago into production.
What are your top tips for new aspiring models wanting to follow in your footsteps?
I don't know if I would want anybody to follow into my footsteps. That's a little scary, but I would say don't be afraid to say no. Pace yourself, have a good attorney, read every contract all the way through, no matter what. Trust no one, and trademark your name and all your domain names before you utter that stage name to anyone, because some asshole will absolutely steal it and try to sell it back to you.
What are your thoughts on Treat DAO and the future of NS, or not safe for work creators, using crypto NFTs, Web3s?
So I think that the NFT thing is, at first I was a little apprehensive about it, but I will say now that I've learned about NFTs and the blockchain and all that, I think it's a really great way for creators to kind of take control back and to maximize their income. And it's just another revenue stream. And with piracy and all of that out there, we definitely can use all the help we can get.
Do you think it's a great way for collectors to get personal stuff?
Oh yeah, and on the other side of that, the collectors have something that is unique to them that no one else can have once again because of the blockchain. And they have the opportunity to buy it directly from the creators, so they know they are supporting, who they are fans of directly. And that means a lot. And I like how it maintains its value, and if it's ever sold and resold, the creator still gets a percentage back.
In closing, as a celebrity and influencers, what would you most like to say to your legions of followers and fans?
Obviously, first and foremost, thank you. Your support means the world to me. I've been doing this a very long time, and it's really cool over the years to see some of the same names and fans come back over and over. I've become actual personal friends with a lot of them, and your dedication and loyalty and support just means the world to us, content creators, of course.
And tell us about your links.
This is kind of I just have to say, if you are following not just myself, but anybody that you are a fan of, please don't get catfished. All of my links have the blue verified check mark. I will never ask for money or gift cards or any of that stuff. So on Twitter, I am verified as twitter.com Stormy Daniels. On Instagram, I am verified as instagram.com/thestormydaniels. My website is stormydaniels.com. And if you want to follow my paranormal stuff, it's all Spooky Babes Show, both on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and spookybabeshow.com. And of course, if you want to continue to support me and see all of my new content, the only way to see my new content and my new sex scenes is to go to onlyfans.com/stormydaniels.